The two courses that made me question everything. Let me tell you something nobody tells you before nursing school. Getting accepted is not the hardest part. There were two courses in nursing school that made me genuinely question my decision to become a nurse. Pharmacology and pediatrics. Pharmacology, that class had me looking at myself like, who told you nursing was a good idea? Because suddenly I had to understand medication, drug classes, side effects, contraindications, dosages, and it felt like every medication had another medication that interacted with it. I was studying and still feeling like I knew nothing. But then came pediatrics. And pediatrics challenged me in a completely different way because you're not just caring for a child who may not be able to tell you exactly what's wrong. You are dealing with weight-based medications, different developmental stages, different assessment, and then you have the parents. And suddenly I'm thinking, wait, am I really built for this? There were moments where I genuinely questioned whether I had made the right career choice. I had already sacrificed so much to get into nursing school. I had worked, I had children, I had responsibility, I had taken out loans, I had retaken classes, I forgotten my way through prerequisites, and now these classes were making me question the entire dream. But here's what I eventually learned: struggling with a class does not mean you are not meant for the profession. Sometimes you are simply learning something you've never learned before, and nursing school is going to expose you to things you've never done before. So if you are currently sitting in pharmacology wondering why you chose nursing, welcome. You are not necessarily failing, you are learning. Find your study method, ask questions, practice, get help, and keep going. Because those two classes that made me question whether I belonged in nursing, I passed them, and years later I'm still here. So if a class is making you question your entire future, don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary struggle. Finish the semester first, then decide. I'll see you in the next chapter of my journey to nursing. Bye.